The high cost of healthcare in the U.S. has pushed many Americans to seek affordable alternatives outside of the U.S., and that has created a thriving medical tourism industry in countries like Mexico and Costa Rica. Well, Linda and I recently flew to Costa Rica to check out the medical scene firsthand, and that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. For folks who don't know me, I go by the name QRuPaul here online, and I normally do videos about Mexico. So when it comes to the healthcare system in Mexico, I can tell you from experience that there are some excellent doctors and facilities, but that doesn't mean they all are, right? It's like anywhere else in the world. So the challenge for Americans who are looking to get medical or dental procedure done, not just in Mexico, but in any foreign country, is to figure out who's who. Who's the good doctor, which is the good facility, and which ones you just want to avoid so you don't end up on the next episode of Botched. And if you don't know what Botched is, it's a TV show where plastic surgeons fix the botched work of other plastic surgeons. So how do you find the right people to do the job in a country you're not in? Do you just look at their websites and choose the most professional looking one, or are you just basing it on price? I don't recommend that last one. In any case, it's not easy, right? That's where folks like my friend Johnny Umania come in. He grew up in the US and currently owns and operates Green Healthcare International, headquartered in Costa Rica. He helps people find the right doctor and facility when they're looking to get something done in Costa Rica or Mexico. One thing I really respect about Johnny is that he is extremely selective when it comes to which doctors and facilities he chooses to work with. And what that boils down to is he's doing that vetting for you. He's helping to weed out those folks so you don't end up on that next episode of Botched. I like to be thorough in my research, so Linda and I packed our bags and headed to Costa Rica to meet Johnny to learn more about this firsthand. We spent the first week visiting multiple medical facilities, meeting healthcare professionals and patients, and learning all about the medical tourism industry. I was very impressed by the education and experience of the doctors that we spoke with. I'll show you what I mean. Here's a short video of Dr. Abraham Gomez talking about his background and his practice.
So my name is Abraham Gomez. I'm an ophthalmologist. I trained in Hospital Clínic de Barcelona. So that's eye surgery. I do cataract surgery and pterygium surgery. After completing my residency in Barcelona, I moved to the United States, where I completed a 2-year oculoplastic surgery fellowship sponsored by the American Society of Ophthalmic Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery. So I was in Michigan for 2 years preparing for oculofacial plastic surgery. So basically that's eyelid surgery, both cosmetic and reconstructive procedures. It also includes lacrimal surgery. So I diagnose and treat any kind of condition that affects the lacrimal system. I do orbital surgery, so in cases of lesions or tumors around the eye. And then what I like the most is the cosmetic side of oculofacial plastic surgery. So that includes brow lift, includes upper eyelid surgery, lower eyelid surgery to remove bags, mid-face lift. And that's what my practice is based mostly here in Costa Rica. I have a private practice on the east side of San Jose, and on the west side of San Jose, I do see patients from Guanacaste and different provinces. And I also have a lot of patients coming from Canada, United States, and even Europe who want to come and have their surgery here and maybe take a couple of weeks to recover in one of our mountains or one of our beaches. And so I invite you guys to come to Costa Rica. You can learn a lot about my experience on my website. I also have a gallery of before and after pictures and lots of information regarding the ophthalmic and oculoplastic procedures that I perform.
Let's talk about the facilities themselves. The doctor's offices, clinics, and hospitals that we visited were all very clean, well equipped. They were all places where I would personally feel comfortable being treated at or having a family member being treated at. Over the years, I have visited and toured several healthcare facilities in Latin America and doing research for different articles or videos. And so I can tell you that they come in a wide extreme from very nice facilities like the ones that I saw in Costa Rica to just absolutely sketchy. You're just like, I don't feel very comfortable being in here. Another advantage of using a service like Johnny's is that they'll also take care of arranging the lodging, transportation, basically all the logistics involved in getting this done. We got some of this treatment ourselves. We were picked up at the airport by one of Johnny's regular drivers. His name is Charlie. Very reliable, English speaking, and extremely knowledgeable about the country. He's available for hire, so I'll include his contact information with Johnny's in the description section of the video. Let's talk about lodging. For the procedures that are being scheduled in the San Jose area, Johnny generally books his patients at one of the Marriotts there in Escazú. They're located right next to each other in a beautiful part of town. One of the things Lynn and I really liked is that the hotels are located within walking distance of several stores and restaurants. Let's talk about costs. I know people would like to have some breakdown of what things cost, but it's really not that easy. When it comes to medical treatment, costs will obviously vary based on the type of treatment you're getting, but also based on patient factors like pre-existing conditions that may potentially complicate certain procedures. But generally speaking, even if you factor in the costs of travel and lodging, you're still going to be saving a lot over what you would have paid for the exact same procedure in the United States. Well, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, just do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. And just a reminder that you'll find links and contact information for the folks I talked about in the description section of this video. One of those links is to Johnny's new YouTube channel, Johnny Knows Costa Rica. I talked him into starting that channel, and he's already got a ton of content there. It's great. I suggest you check it out. Well, that's it for today. So until next time, hasta luego.